Good morning, celestial explorers. Welcome to another enlightening day with your favorite astral guide, me, Theodore, here on Astrofluenced. Grab your cosmic compass and let's embark on today's journey through the stars. Today is Friday, the 19th of January, and the cosmos presents us with a unique energy, much like the precise hands of a sculptor transforming marble into a masterpiece. Today invites us to shape our deepest ambitions with care and to dare to dream big. Keep your feet rooted in reality, but let those dreams take flight. On today's Astrofluenced show, we have: first up, I will be providing grounded wisdom and a balanced perspective on the day's astrological alignments. With this understanding, you'll be prepared for both the silver linings and the clouds that the universe might present. Then I'll offer practical and spirited guidance to help you use the day's energies to your advantage. Whether you're seeking inspiration or a nudge in the right direction, I've got you covered. I will also break down the intricate dance of today's planetary positions into everyday language that everyone can understand. By translating the skies, I'll help you navigate the cosmic currents with ease. Following that, I'll give you a sneak peek into the cosmic weather for tomorrow and a broad outlook for the upcoming 5 days. That way, you can plan ahead and make the most of the astral influences on the horizon. To wrap things up, I'll share key takeaways for riding the cosmic tides and leave you with some thoughtful questions for personal reflection, circling back to the core themes of today's astrological musings. Now, let's turn our attention to the skies and unravel the messages the stars have for us today. It's time to align our energy with the universe's cues and make the most of the opportunities they present. Let's dive into what to expect, how to navigate the twists and turns, and how to harness the power of today's celestial energies.
Hello, my cosmic travelers, it's Stella here, ready to navigate the celestial currents with you. Today's energy forecast looks a bit stormy out in the astral weather. Some of us might wake up this morning with a fierce determination in our hearts, feeling the urge to shake things up and leave a mark on the world. But the cosmic winds warn of a potential hurricane of desire for control. There's a risk that this drive can turn into an obsession, and power struggles could easily ensue, putting a strain on both work and personal bonds. Imagine you're so focused on your destination that you unintentionally step on someone's toes, or worse, completely bulldoze over them. Collaboration is the lifeblood of innovation, but with today's stars, it could get sidelined in favor of a heavy-handed approach. This isn't about deliberate unkindness, but rather a kind of tunnel vision that may confuse strong will for forcefulness, turning transformation into domination. When it comes to our conversations and plans today, they might be tinged by dreams so lush and vivid we might forget to question their feasibility. It's like being in a foggy dreamland where the line between the possible and pure make-believe is blurred. And let's be honest, who hasn't been charmed by the allure of grand ambitions? But when the fog lifts, we may find ourselves in the harsh light of day, feeling the sting of disappointment if our castle in the sky collapses. Communication could get tricky, and details may slip through our fingers, or worse, lead to misunderstandings that sour the cooperative spirit we've been cultivating. And optimism? Today's stars sprinkle it on quite heavily, tempting us to take on more than we can manage, creating a juggling act that could see everything we're holding crash down if not managed with care. In the rush to reach our objectives, we must take care not to overlook the minutiae of our personal lives. Today, reaching for the stars could stretch us so thin we risk tearing at the seams, disregarding the subtleties that keep our daily lives and our spirits intact. So what's the takeaway from today's forecast? Pursue your goals, by all means, but keep awareness of those around you. Strive for balance. Today is not just a walk in the park, it's a tightrope walk, and the key to making it across is paying attention to the path directly beneath your feet as often as you look ahead. My friends, tread lightly, and with compassion, we will all make it through this energetic high-wire act together.
Thank you, Stella, for illuminating our path through the celestial weather. It's true that there's a sense of challenge in the air, But let's remember, every challenge also brings opportunity for growth. Dark clouds may loom, but they also bring life-giving rains, and it's the tough times that test and strengthen our resolve. As we anticipate Stella's return with her insightful analysis of the day's astrological positions, let's keep in mind our daily tip: balance and perspective. Today's cosmic energies suggest that despite the potential for power struggles or misunderstanding, there's also strong support for those who channel their focus constructively. The disciplined energy of Mercury in Capricorn, forming positive aspects with Jupiter in Taurus and Saturn in Pisces, provides us with a foundation of stability. This configuration encourages us to move forward with our big plans, with Jupiter offering growth and Saturn ensuring we stay practical. Yet the day is not without its challenges. The intensity of Sun conjunct Pluto might encourage us to be overly controlling. It's important to practice patience and to share leadership. The illusion of clarity that Venus squaring Neptune conjures means we need to be extra careful in our communications and verify our facts before we act on our dreams. And as Jupiter encourages expansion, we ought to be mindful not to overcommit. To make the most of today, it is essential to embrace cooperation. Let Mercury lead your exchanges, let Jupiter broaden your viewpoint sensibly, and let Saturn provide the milestones to gauge your progress. Once Stella's segment is over, I will share a preview of tomorrow's astrological conditions and look ahead to what the stars hold for us in the next 5 days. Together, we'll learn how to set our sails to best catch the prevailing cosmic winds. Stay with us on Astrofluenced, your guiding light in the boundless skies.
Good morning, everyone. Here is your daily energy forecast. The sun is at 28 degrees of Capricorn today. Dive into the day with authoritative charisma and a steadfast commitment to your goals that's nothing short of bold. The moon is comfortably situated at 14 degrees of Taurus. Allow yourself to indulge in the comforts of routine and find satisfaction in the simple pleasures that surround you. Mercury, at 6 degrees of Capricorn, empowers your communication today, enabling you to craft your words with the precision of an artisan and the insight of a strategist. Venus glides through 25 degrees of Sagittarius, where your charm is as untamed as the wind, seeking out the thrill of connection in places yet unexplored and through conversations yet to be discovered. Mars marches on at 11 degrees of Capricorn, guiding you to forge ahead with the discipline of a master and the resolve of a seasoned warrior, ensuring no obstacle can impede your calculated advance. Jupiter is perched at 6 degrees of Taurus, urging you to seize opportunities with the tenacity of a treasure hunter, with each step potentially leading to a bounty of growth. Saturn at 5 degrees of Pisces reminds you to embrace a holistic view of responsibility, integrating empathy into the fabric of your duties. Uranus, retrograde at 19 degrees of Taurus, braces you for a jolt of financial or material insight, igniting intrigue with the potential for overlooked profit. At 25 degrees of Pisces, Neptune facilitates dreams with a weightlessness that, if you dare to drift and imagine, can elevate you above the everyday concerns. Pluto is on the cusp at 29 degrees of Capricorn, inviting you to engage with the power dynamics of the day, recognizing the opportunity for rebirth and reinvention beneath the surface interactions. Now for some significant aspects of the day. The Sun in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn, seamlessly embodying a presence that captivates and represents a quiet yet consequential force of change. Mercury in Capricorn, in a trine with Jupiter in Taurus, enriches your thoughts with harmonious universal echoes, bringing insights as fruitful as a lush orchard. Mercury in Capricorn and Saturn in Pisces create a sextile, capturing the rhythm of practical wisdom where ideas glide smoothly along the ice of reality. Venus in Sagittarius forms a square with Neptune in Pisces, creating a tension between the heart's desires for something beyond and the mirages of love that can appear, challenging us to discern between tangible love and alluring illusions. Lastly, Jupiter in Taurus and Saturn in Pisces form a sextile, urging you to lay the foundations of your ambitions with vision and foresight, for fortune smiles upon not just the daring, but also the well-prepared and introspective. Let's navigate today like a seasoned captain, recognizing when to set full sail towards the horizon and when to ride out the waves with patience. There's the potential to chart new paths, and even amidst illusions, there's a path of transformation that's unstoppable, yet awaits your subtle discovery. Thank you for tuning in today, my dear astral aficionados. If you've enjoyed this celestial breakdown, remember that a whole cosmic ocean awaits us to explore tomorrow. Keep your telescopes close and stay curious. Until next time, keep looking up.
Welcome back to Astrofluenced, fellow navigators of the cosmic sea. We've just received a stellar breakdown of today's sky, and I must say, the ability to decode the universe's language into something we can all grasp is nothing short of celestial artistry. Your intellect and adept translations make astrology accessible to us all, and for that, we're eternally starry-eyed. Now let's take a glimpse at what energies tomorrow will usher in, followed by a brief journey into the next 5 days under our vast umbrella of stars. Tomorrow's forecast calls for a chance of surprise breakthroughs, as the sun forms an exact conjunction with inventive Uranus. This alignment may electrify the atmosphere, charging us with sudden revelations and the desire to break free from routine. It's a day to expect the unexpected and welcome change. Looking further into our celestial calendar, on Saturday, the skies will be colored with the hues of introspection as the moon wades into the reflective waters of Cancer. Emotional currents might run high, encouraging us to nurture our roots and foster closeness with loved ones. Then Sunday calls for a cocktail of ambition and resilience, as Mars in industrious Capricorn sextiles Neptune in Pisces. Our actions may be subtly influenced by our dreams, and this aspect is a green light to pursue goals with both passion and compassion. Monday carries a note of harmony, with Venus entering the social air sign of Aquarius, inviting us to widen our circle of affections and embrace uniqueness in our relationships. Tuesday calls for a review as Mercury prepares to go retrograde, reminding us to slow down, rethink, and reconsider our communications and transactions. Ensure your work is buttoned up tight to minimize the potential for mix-ups or mishaps. And finally, Wednesday calls for a blend of poise and power, with Jupiter forming a trine to transformative Pluto. Ambitions could skyrocket, with optimism being a key ally. As we draw today's journey across the astrological canvas to a close, let's meditate on 2 final stellar prompts for personal reflection. How can you lead with empathy, even when striving for personal victories? And in what ways can grounding your dreams in reality today foster more sustainable success? I'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to Astrofluenced. If you've enjoyed today's cosmic cruise, please remember to like and subscribe for tomorrow's astral revelations. It would mean the universe to us if you shared our podcast with fellow star seekers who might find joy and guidance in the skies above. Remember, stay curious and always reach for the stars. Until next time, this is your astral aficionado signing off. Keep shining, everyone.